All right, so we are taking the Monster Jeep to Mayan Ruins and Beach Break tour. It's a Jeep tour, so this is gonna be fun. This is our first time doing a Jeep tour around Cozumel. Little man, his first experience, because previously we've always been to Playa Mia or done beach breaks. I'll link the video up above. This will be our first Jeep tour around the island. So we're really excited to see the sights, see where we go. We know we're gonna see a bunch of stuff and do a little swimming too, right pal?
We've had many Jeep tours, but this is the first one for me that I'm going in Cozumel.
Did I just say that? All right, so we're ready to go in a few minutes. I'm just gonna walk around the corner because there's a little grocery store, a little market. I'm gonna get some bottles of water just so we can stay hydrated. You ready for a Jeep tour in your hat?
Yeah.
Best hat in Mexico. Well, we're on our line. We're gonna walk through the markets, the tiendas with our tour guide, and we're gonna go from there. I think we're gonna, I don't know, we're gonna have some fun though. Got a quick stop from our tour guides, gave us the spiel, the whole talk about safety, about where we're going, about some of the attractions we'll see, and we're now gonna take a little walk across the street to get to our Jeeps, and then we'll get in our Jeeps and get settled and take off around the island. So it's been a very quick experience. It's 12:30 right now, so we started this tour about 15 minutes ago, just to give you an idea that we start, we go, we get to talk, we get the Jeeps, we get out there. All right, so we're walking out of the port complex, we're gonna cross the street. We're walking past some X-Rails right now, the buggies. So we did that a few cruises ago on MSC to the Jade Cavern. So if you want to see that video, we'll link that one above because that was a cool experience. Very dusty, very dirty, very sweaty. Definitely would not want to do that one today. And a short walk across the street. We've reached the parking lot. Our Jeeps are up ahead somewhere. We're about to get going. So we made it to the Jeep, and the first thing I noticed is that it's a automatic.
That's some fun.
Fake Jeep. All right, we're driving down the highway towards the beach. We're going all the way to the southern tip of the island. So we should be there in a few minutes, for the most part. It's a nice scenic drive. We have air conditioning in the Jeep. Don't really need it. The breeze is nice today, but it's a nice little added extra to have the AC. Still disappointed it's automatic transmission. So we just drove past Playa Mia, well, I should say the former Playa Mia, which will be the Royal Beach Club Mexico, and it's in rubble. They have knocked everything down. It is an open pit. We try to get a little video. I'll see if I can edit it in here of the complex. It's gonna be quite impressive as a beach club when it's up and running in 2028. So there's some time for construction to build it, but it'll be just like or similar to the Royal Beach Club in Nassau, Bahamas. It's the same concept. So a beach, a pool, family activities, restaurants, things of that nature. So that's where we typically had gone to a lot in the past with the big guy. We're doing the Jeep tour today instead. Okay, we've reached the south point of the island, or Punta, and first thing we'll note is there is an incredible amount of seaweed out there today. So, yeah, if you know what that smells like, yeah. All right, first stop, we just took a quick Jeep picture, the three of us in front of the Jeep with our photographer on the excursion today. So we'll look at that picture later on. And we're gonna not get hit by cars. All right, so we're stopped at Punta, the ecological zone. This is actually a nature preserve area. So in the water, lots of crocodiles, lots of fish, lots of birds, various types of birds and fish, everything here. Really cool. I'm gonna go walk up at the top of this tower, like a lookout tower, get a really cool look at the entire park. And you know, the best part about climbing these things and stairs is burning calories.
Mommy, it's sturdy. Come up. It's sturdy.
Are you guys done? You guys only got like 12 steps up. You go to the top?
Mommy, it gets your heart. I'm even more afraid of heights than you.
Such a cool view and shaded up here, and there's a little breeze, so it's almost like you're naturally getting some nice air conditioning when you're here, and a great view of the ecological park here. It's fantastic.
You were in front of me. I'm dying. There's kids behind me.
That was a quick but cool stop to see the ecological park. Highly recommend doing that, especially if you like wildlife. Barracuda. Barracuda. So the last thing is seeing the ancient Mayan ruins. So cool. Oh, let's get a picture.
There we go.
Come on, turn around.
Sit down. 1, 2, 3, smile.
Perfect. We got our picture taken. We got a couple pictures so far, and we'll get those later on. But this was a really cool stop just to see the nature preserve. And like I said, you know, an ancient Mayan ruin. You can learn the history about it, the way it's built, what it's serviced for, everything.
Come on. I want to show you something. Guys coming with Tony? Sorry. How they did it with great mathematics skills and astrophysics skills. Still in these. Is that okay, guys? So that's it.
And just like that, we're back in the Jeep. We're ready to go to the beach.
Feels good. Like a massage. Huh?
We've reached the beach. All right, so we made it to the beach. We've got our table and chairs for lunch. We are going to purchase lunch. It's not free, but you can purchase lunch. They have a menu, and you can get food. You can get drinks for a fee. Not very expensive. We got a little umbrella. We got our umbrella and daybed. Of course, most importantly, you have the water and a nice breeze. They're going to go snorkeling. They're going to take a little snorkel excursion off the coast out there. They're probably a good 300 feet out for snorkeling. I would show you on camera, but so far you can't see it. But they're going to bring a GoPro with them, so we'll see what they capture as they go out and snorkeling. So I found the safest spot for a red-headed Irish guy at the beach in Cozumel, including the shirt. I am sunblocked like you wouldn't believe. So we got the lunch. We bought a lunch. We got the coconut shrimp. We got a fish taco.
It's a lot.
It's really good. It's really good. So a little extra money for the lunch. Well worth it. Definitely bring some money. Food falling on my mouth. Definitely bring some money. Extra cash for the lunch. Get it. Get the fish tacos and the coconut shrimp. Trust me on this one. You're gonna love it. They have pineapples, so when in Rome.
All right,
Oh man, that's good.
Pina colada. Don't worry, it's virgin. Pina colada. Good. Approved. Amazing.
So I have some weird, just love of pineapple. I say it's weird because, you know, typically red-headed Irish guys, pineapple, not glad. But this thing, not only good, they give you pineapple. This is like an unhealthy obsession. No, it's a healthy obsession. This is pineapple. This is real good. Oh man. Real good. So it's a great beach stop because not only do you have the food, the chairs, the ocean, you have the restaurant. You have vendors, you have the change rooms, washrooms. Great spot, great place. Oh, and you have tequila tasting, which I'm not gonna do because I gotta drive. Okay, we finished up our beach stop with our lunch that we had and everything else we did. Snorkeling, naps, which was awesome. And now we're headed back to the Jeep to head back to the port.
We really recommend this place to go to whenever you go to Cozumel and you just want to drive a Jeep around for most of the day and have a relaxing area. Perfect day. Not Coco K, but a perfect day.
All right, back in the Jeep. I forgot one thing. We are actually gonna make one more stop before we go back to the port. We're going to the lighthouse, which is gonna be cool. If we can get to the top, we have the energy to get up them stairs, but we napped, so should be able to do it.
Yeah.
Big lighthouse. We're gonna try to climb the whole thing.
Looks like it doesn't.
The stairs are really small if you want to come into the lighthouse and go to the top. So, to give you an idea, gotta crouch down here like this. I'm at the very top. We're coming down now, but just to get down, there's no like handles or anything on the ceiling. There's handles and railings on the wall. The steps are really small, so it's tight. Tight squeezes, but definitely worth it for the view. I got a good 360 video up there. I'll edit that in since I didn't do any talking at the very top, but definitely worth it.
Yeah, we just made it.
And just like that, we're back in the Jeep again. Lighthouse was great. We climbed all the way to the top. It's like 120 steps. It's a spiral, concrete. It's old, it's narrow, it's tight. You saw me coming down. So take that into account if you plan on climbing. Also, just note the crowds. There's no crowd control at the bottom. So people just enter and they climb up, and there's already people in there coming down. So it's a bit of a free-for-all, and it got a little crowded up there. There was probably close to, I would say, like, what, 20 people up there with us?
Like 23.
Yeah, we could have had a discotheque up there. It was awesome. But we got some really good views, and it was definitely worth that climb up and down. I made it back. We parked the Jeep. It's just after 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so it was a long, great, fantastic day. Once I get the rest of my family behind me, we're gonna walk across the street back to the ship. Of course, that's a challenge in itself with a 10-year-old crossing the street. We can do it. All right, so that's about it. We are back at the port. We are gonna go through security and get back in the ship. So it pretty much wraps it up for this one. And if you want to, please like this video. And if you want to see more like this, subscribe. And I'll see you next time.
Don't forget to like.